Zomboid. Holy shit, man.
Who doesn't love Project Zomboid? And what a great place to start today's stream. How's it going, everybody? Hope you guys are doing well. I just realized I'm not logged into the right TikTok account. I hate when that happens. So I got to do that and fix a couple things here while we're creating the game and all that. Looks like I'm lagging a little bit too. Oh well. So how's everybody doing for this Tuesday? How are you doing, 17 Dragonfishes? What up, Satoru?
All right, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. It's been like a pretty average day.
You sound like you're like ready to go to sleep a little bit. Not gonna
Oh.
lie. Hey, Master of Food, good to see you. There's 17 Dragonfishes, Satoru.
It's 11 p.m., bro.
11 p.m. You sound like me. You sound you're my age. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel energetic.
All right, well, there we go. Logged in successfully over here on my computer. It's always fun when I forget to log in to the right platforms here. Okay, cool. Now, if I refresh this, I'll be able to see my TikTok chat. Yay, TikTok. All right, cool. So it's still, as you guys can see, the game's just launching over there on that screen. So now I'm going to spend some time getting everything else set up. What are we working on today? Are we just doing base maintenance and building?
I guess.
Nice.
I don't. Yeah, we didn't make any plans, so we'll just do whatever.
That's probably good. I need to kind of rebuild all of my carpentry experience and stuff like that. And so it would probably be good to knock that out. It's loading the world now. You're in the gulag, King. What? That's sad. Yeah, how is the gulag? I'm with Master of Food on that one. I want an answer. And I will say this, 17, Master of Food is saying 11 p.m. is casual. So do with that as you want.
True. It's just been raining all day, and it's been a while, so.
Man, I wish it was raining where I live. I'm jealous of the rain, to be honest with you.
Yeah, maybe don't live in a desert, huh?
You know what? I don't like living in the desert, to be honest with you. I wish I lived in a more temperate climate. When Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4 comes out, will you play it? Satoru, to be honest with you, I've never heard of Deltarune. What's Deltarune? I feel like I'm somewhat up to date with a lot of fandoms, but I'm not placing Deltarune. That's a new one. A new one for me. All right, let's put YouTube over here this time. YouTube over here. Cool. And then right there. Awesome. It's like Paper Mario, but different. I'll check it out. I mean, that sounds like something I'd be into. All right, perfect timing to finish all of my chats. It looks like the game's ready to go. Nice. Just loading in the map chunks right now. Gotta love that word. Our map is very chunky. It's taking a little bit. Now he asks what Undertale... I know what Undertale is. I definitely know what Undertale is. I'm not that out of the loop, everybody.
Well, Deltarune is, I think, a sequel to the game, or at least a game made by the same guy.
Oh, okay. Then I guess I am pretty out of the loop. It's just... Whoops. Didn't know that. Flower tries to kill Child, but Child escapes. Wow. That sounds like an intense game. That sounds like an intense description of it, at least. All right, letting the game world load in here real fast. Man, I forgot I was like working out right before we got off. All right, do you need an invite, or you good to just join?
Yeah, send me an invite.
All right, sending you an invite. There you go. And invite has been sent. All right, so let's see here. What's going on with my stuff? Got a good amount of stuff here. Let's go eat something, drink something, and then take a little break for a little bit. Invincible, what? I've seen some of the boss fights for Undertale. I've never played Undertale myself, but I've definitely seen some of the boss fights, and oh my god, does that game look intense! Like I'm pretty blown away with that game. Okay, all right, Satoru, I'll definitely check it out. I mean, it seems like my kind of jam, if you will. I don't know if that made any sense, but either way. All right, gonna sit on the ground, just kind of get rid of this exertion before I start doing some base building today, I guess. Why am I bandaged? Oh yeah, that's because I jumped over a wall and tripped. Oh well. Just fix that up real fast. Okay. Yo, what up, Joseph? It is good to see you, man. It's been a while since I've actually seen you. How have you been? Hope everything has been going well. I should be sitting in front of a TV or something, getting my skills going. What is going on with me today? All right, so Carpentry level 3. We do not have the Carpentry level 2 book, right? That's the one that... No, you
No,
were...
I dropped it on the floor. We have all the book.
There it is. All right, need to read it. Just need to sit here and read this book for a while. I said sit and read. Okay. All right. So I'll definitely check it out there, Satoru. That sounds like fun. I'm doing good, man. How are you doing, Joseph? It's been kind of a long week for a Tuesday and a holiday weekend. So there you go. But either way, pretty excited, man, for some of the games that we got coming out this week on live streams. We got some access to some pretty cool titles. Oh, what happened? What up, Rena? How you doing there? Hope everything is going well in your world. And thanks for that follow. Appreciate it.
Right, loading. I'm loaded.
Good. Good to hear it.
It's
just sitting here reading a book for a while. I see Lumberjack Santa has joined. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking, Rena. Appreciate it. What games am I looking forward to? We got access to a game called, I was just talking about it with Gwen. It's called Endling, Extinction is Forever, where you play as a fox trying to keep her kits alive as like humans deforest and stuff like that. It's a really, really unique art style and really cool storyline. Southern California, Rena. Not from Southern California, but that's where I'm currently at. So there you go. But anyway, yeah, we got some fun stuff. Wait, what was that?
I'm not biased at all, but Belgium is better.
Than Southern California? Depends on what areas. There's some areas of SoCal that I'll agree with that on.
Okay, what areas do you disagree?
Yeah, I don't know. Probably where I'm from. You know, that's like where I'm currently living, the desert, you know. When's that stream? Don't know if we're going to stream it, if we're just going to release a video. We're trying to get more videos up on the channel, and so we're trying to just do a little bit more there, you know.
Propane torch.
All right. Well, just sitting here reading this book. How's everything going skill-wise? Got my multiplier up to 2. I want to just get it all the way up to 8. But figure no need watching TV, I guess. Nice. Well, welcome from the U.S. to Italy there. Great to have you here.
Refilling the propane torch.
Sounds good. Let me know if we ever need to go set up... You set up that one generator at the gas station, right? That already happened?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So let me know if we ever need to go get gas or anything like that.
I mean, we have a like a good enough amount right now,
Mm-hmm.
but it wouldn't hurt to go refilling the gas cans.
That's fair. Zomboid vs. Humanites. I don't think I've ever played Humanites, so I'm gonna have to say Zomboid, Joseph. I mean, that just sounds like an interesting time there, Satoru. Pretty new to streaming. I mean, I've been doing it for about a year, but I'm a full time YouTuber. And so the other channel that we have, Not Base Legend, that channel kind of pays all my bills. And so I've been making content for about 10 years now.
Um,
All right, well,
why
let's
can I
see.
not?
What's up?
Oh no, I was wondering why I couldn't see my chat, but um, the thing updated before the chat showed.
Don't you love when stuff just works out like that?
Yeah. Pip pop pippity pop. Kinda quiet in here. Yes, indeed. I completely agree. Um,
You said I'm supposed to make like a. You want like a barbecue area out back, right?
yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of playing to make that work because I have just like no resources, but I'll make that work. Oh,
Um,
Major Killer. I hope we get to stream with him again soon. I think he got another job or something like that, and so his schedule got drastically shifted around. Um, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that should happen soon. Should definitely happen soon. Man, I'm trying to figure out
um,
like what I can make right now to get my carpentry up, but I feel like I'm gonna just have to go destroy things to get to level 3 first. I can make a bunch of shelves and put them up places, but like, what good is that? Sorry about that. Well, Satoru, everybody's got to get a job eventually, right?
yeah.
Eventually,
Eventually,
one of these days.
sometime, yeah.
All right, come on. What else? What else can I build here? Just trying to think about the stuff that I could make to get up to level 3 when I can finally put in walls.
Um, yeah. Boom. Yeah, I had to send a message real quick to someone.
Yeah, no
I'm
worries, man.
sorry. Oh.
You're good.
No, I was excusing myself to my viewers, you know.
I gotcha. I gotcha. Do I play Call of Duty or Counter Strike? I do. I do. We occasionally will hop in Call of Duty. It is a badass game, Manny. Big fan of this one.
Yeah, yeah, Project Zomboid, probably one of the best games ever made.
I agree. And it's such a chill game to stream. Like, I play Call of Duty and I can't even keep up with the chat sometimes because you have to stay focused on the game, right? Intensive gameplay. But something like Project Zomboid, I don't know, though. I'm just a big fan of it. I've been getting a couple of requests to do Warzone, and so I'm hoping to do some Warzone in the near future. I just need to kind of see if I'm decent enough at playing it to stream it. You know what I mean? Because that's definitely a big one. All right, so I'm gonna let myself get hungrier because I'm still overweight. I'd like to lose some of this gut. I'm gonna let myself get
Isn't it?
hungrier and then eat some fruit.
Isn't it more hungry? Or is it
Hungrier is a
hungrier?
word. Hungrier is a word. I mean, more hungry would probably be better grammar, but I'm not good at grammar. Never played it, but you're gonna get a PC for it, just for it, dude. It's perfect timing too. The new build, which is unstable, so we're not in the new build right now. But build 42 is amazing. I've been playing that one in my free time, which is pretty limited, but it is super well done and well detailed.
Yeah, I'm waiting for stable version.
Me too. Pretty excited about it. Rena, this is my normal time that I'm on. It's like Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, that I'm on at like 2 p.m. Pacific Standard. And then on Sundays, we kind of do things a little bit earlier, a couple hours earlier. But yeah, that's about it. Yo, what up, Nick? How you doing? Hope you're doing all right. All right, just finished that book, Multiplier of 5.
Master of Food, I don't want your cobblestone. I don't need. I have enough cobblestone.
All right, well, let's get out back here. Man, I don't really want to like just waste all this stuff and build shelves. So let's go try to take some stuff down from this other place here.
Yeah, I'm kind of gathering up the weapons.
No
so
worries.
I can just move them to a room upstairs.
Okay. Yeah, that's we said that we were doing the armory upstairs, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Perfect. One annoying thing about Zomboid is the amount of time it takes to unload a plank from your inventory.
Yeah, that's valid. Damn, Nick, I'm sorry to hear that, man. 40% of your grade? I hope you can make that up in some way, shape, or form. And sounds good, Reno. We'd be glad to have you here. We do have a Discord if you'd like to join us on our Discord. Bunch of people into base building, survival games, that type of thing. All right. I'm just in the other building right next to us, the motel, I think it is. Just breaking stuff so that way I can have resources.
Animal. It's just an animal just breaking stuff.
Well, I mean, it's not breaking stuff, but like I'm trying to get my skill up on carpentry so I can actually put walls around our base. You're lost, King? I'm sorry. Hey, is it Hilder? Like from Portugal? Thank you very much. Nice to have you swinging by here. Good to have you here. I've actually always wanted to go to Portugal.
I would love iron though. Iron sounds great, yeah. I'm just yeah. Yeah, I'm fine with iron. Give me master, give me all the iron.
Hakuna Matata, not good to see ya. And 3 weeks until summer vacation, so you don't really care. I mean, but still, if it's 40% of your grade, are you going to be able to pass, even if you got like perfect 60% on everything else?
I mean, if he got on 90% on everything, he should be able to pass, right?
I guess that's valid. I guess that's valid. We don't really bother doing any of that stuff on Twitch, Reno, because we focus primarily on YouTube and TikTok. Those are kind of the two platforms that we focus in on. Twitch was originally created so that way we would have our horizontal content because we stream vertically. And then we started doing both of those on YouTube. But either way, appreciate the thought. Just probably not a good market for you.
Yeah, sounds good, master. That's enough.
Built-in trailer fridge. Yeah, let's take that apart. Man, it's still going to take me forever to get to the next level of carpentry going at this rate.
Okay, we need a hammer. Saw,
we should have plenty of that stuff in the what's it called? Yeah. You get it.
I know, in the little storage room.
Yep. You know about our base at this point.
Yeah, I would hope so. Yes, good deal. Great trade offer. I get 6 stacks of iron.
Sounds like a decent trade-off.
Nothing. I lose nothing.
Sounds like a decent trade-off if you ask me. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. Best business dealer ever.
There you go, Nut. I'm used to the bear one, but why are we seeing a rat today? What's going on? breaking this stuff down until we get to level 3.
Hammer. I need the hammer. Screwdriver. That's. Oh, okay. Yeah.
From 1 to 10, how good is Project Zomboid? Man, I'm gonna go with a straight 10. Like this game is one of the more intensive survival games that I've ever played because of just the level of detail associated with it. But it's not very often that I'm going to be like, oh, this game's pretty much perfect. For what it is, this game's pretty much perfect. You kind of gave up on school. Don't give up on school,
Master.
Nick. That's not good.
Just make sure you pass.
Exactly. I will say that. Make sure you pass and learn how to use a search engine really well. Like, I went to college, and it's not... You can Google an education, like a college education. I love how honest my character is. My dude's just getting bored from me doing this repetitive junk over and over and over again. What's going on, J Diggs? Good to see you.
Oh, yeah, my characters are never bored.
How are you never bored? What buff is that, and can I have access to it?
No, my character is just built different.
I guess that's fair. An 8.5 because the graphics could use a remake. There was a slight overhaul in Build 42 with the graphics. It's more about like the items and the scenery and stuff like that. But yeah, your friend gave you a scar with his fingernail? How'd that go, Nut? Was it intentional? Did you want it? Like, what's going on? I need answers.
Honestly, I think people focus too much on graphics sometimes.
I agree too. Like, I guess that might just be from me growing up in a period that is now considered retro. But like, if you have a better, like a good storyline, good gameplay, like I definitely am a bigger fan of that. They added an airport in Build 42. That's pretty cool.
And I mean, it's not like about the graphics itself and how realistic it looks. It's about how everything ties together. It's about the consistency.
That's fair. And I have exercise fatigue on everything right now. Oh, gonna come back to the base and rest for a little bit.
Yeah, okay, I kind of misplaced the disc.
Oh yeah, dude, you can never find the source of those random sounds there, J Diggs. I think those are just part of the game loops. Hey, Pickney, good to see you. Like just
those like gunshot wounds and the wolves and the bear.
All of that, just part of the game audio and stuff.
Yeah, it's just to move the zombies around.
Well, thanks for saying hi, Pickney. Always appreciate that. I used to, when I first started playing this game, I would play it muted because I would always play it next to my wife, and she was sleeping and pregnant at that time. And so I would always play it with the character having the deaf trait on it. Am I from Russia? No, I'm not from Russia. From the United States.
USA, USA.
Thanks for saying hi there. I'm not one of those people. Right note on the doodle. There's apparently... Can I not see the doodle? I want to see the doodle. Whatever. Alright, well, let's go on back. There's a bunch of loot on the ground here, but I want to go back and just recover some of the loss here. Go through this window. Guess I could have gone through the other window. But yeah, if we're in that much pain, should probably take a little bit of a break. Eat something, I guess. U.S. Yeah, I'm from the U.S.
Belgium.
And then 17 here is from Belgium. All right, I'm going to eat. What am I eating today? I'm trying not to gain any weight. I'm going to eat this stale salmon. Perfect. Just cook that up.
Oh yeah, you're overweight.
Yeah, but like I'm trying to drop that trait as soon as possible. And so hopefully having some salmon would be a good healthy choice here. Yeah, Master of Food is here.
Just eat vegetables. That's all you need to do. Just eat vegetables. Nothing
Yeah,
else.
that's what I probably figured I needed to focus on. Nah, no new Pokemon cards. Waiting for a couple orders to show up, but to be honest, I'm not spending anything right now. Just have a bunch of stuff. Explain the point of two-way radios. I think it's part of the in-game communication between players. You kind of
Yeah.
have to use it. You know what I mean? And then Dopper, I
If you
can't read that language, so I go, what's the Russian text called? Cyrillic? Is that what it is? I can't read Cyrillic. I have no idea what you're saying there.
Oh, so
Master of Food, you're popular on these streams. I just want you to know that. Like multiple people come in asking, like, "Hey, where's Master of Food? What's going on? Where's he at?" So yeah, just thought I would point that out.
disassemble. Yeah, the chair.
Yeah, it's like it's a couple people. Nuts, one of them, but there's a couple of people that come in specifically asking for Master of Food every single day.
It's not even your stream anymore.
Exactly. I think the universe is telling me something. My vape just randomly stopped working like right before this stream.
Yeah, probably to stop vaping.
Exactly. Just sitting here, I'm just like, man, that's probably the universe saying something to me right there.
Oh, there's another table here. Oh,
We've had a few. Like, there's a bunch of random stuff about. Like, there's a couple tables that you'd be able to steal too if you want.
No, it was like a table, and it's the same exact one I already have in the room.
Well, that's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
I'm bored again.
So.
All right. Well, if I'm in pain and I'm bored, let's go ahead and put this VHS tape back, and we'll watch Ballin' Coolin' Season 1, Episode 1. No idea what I'm going to learn, if anything, from this. We'll sit down and relax. Oh, I should probably turn on the show before I sit down and relax. Whoops. Okay. There we go. All right. I will be right back in just a minute. It does? What? No. No. It's 100% true, Master of Food. 100% true.
Come on, table, rotate. Table, why are you like this?
All right, back. Your friends are going to a water park tomorrow? That sounds like fun. Sounds like a great time, actually. I haven't been to a water park in a very long time. All right. Well, I guess I'm no longer in pain. Take off this dirty bandage, though.
Oh my god.
What's up?
I'm fighting with the table.
I mean, is the table winning?
Yeah. I'm just waiting for the tables to turn.
That was good. That was decent at least.
Yeah, it was at least something. Um,
All right. Well, I am officially no longer having exercise fatigue. I'm gonna head on back and keep destroying things so that way I can get this to level 3. So that way I can finally build us a wall around this place.
yeah, it's been an enormous time you've spent building the wall.
I mean, I've had to do it on like 3 separate characters. Just saying, I'm still a little bitter for how everything kind of like played out on yesterday's stream. Just wanted to throw that out there. Like I had that character up to level 7.
Yeah.
That's all you got. Just yeah.
Yeah. Like I get it, but like it doesn't really affect me. So
That's fair. That is fair.
I ain't gonna worry too much about it.
I don't blame you at all. Oh, nope. You stay away, Ash Ketchum zombie. Don't want to deal with you. Okay. Any more zombies coming this way, or can I actually, like, do what I came here to do? Sucks that if you have to stop in the middle of disassembling something, you have to start at, like, 0 with disassembling it again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I always thought that was kind of a pain. It's like, if you get 3/4 through disassembling something, you should be picking it up 3/4 to... Damn it, I hit a button. I was talking about doing it, and I just did it for the 2nd time in a row. Now I just have to sit here and be patient.
So you know what they say about patience, you know. It's a good thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I just learned that today, apparently.
Yeah, you know.
Oh,
Being
man.
patient is so good. You know, one of the best examples of someone being patient and it paying off was probably Jesus Christ.
I guess valid.
Yeah,
You know?
he waited 30 days and he came back to life.
You know, but if you're dead, are you waiting, or are you just like decomposing at that point?
Are you Jesus?
No.
Well, then you're just rotting. Then I guess.
Valid. I look like your meth teacher, but less hairy. I hope you're talking about your math teacher. All right, talking about your math teacher. It'd be weird if I looked like Walter White, but less hairy. A less hairy Walter White. That'd be funny.
Oh. That's just Agent 47 if he was a drug addict.
Except he's missing the eyebrows and stuff too. Just everything bald. Hey, Cameron, good to see you again. You know, I'm slowly getting electrical up too. I have 1.75 on the out of 75 on that experience. So it looks like my weight's going down, and I'm no longer overweight. Looks like Cameron did get here. Welcome, welcome, Cameron.
What's up?
Having some fun, that's for sure.
Yeah, just drop all of it. I don't care.
Yeah, get some water in here. Love it. All right, I guess that's it for this room. Slowly just taking apart everything at the hotel.
Slowly but surely.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's kind of what I need to at this point. I'm almost up to level 3, and then I'll be able to start putting walls on. You do have a meth teacher, too? That's crazy. I'd like to meet a meth teacher. Like, are they sanctioned by the state or government? Because that would be kind of funny to me.
Yeah.
I find it funny that I said that out loud because it popped up on my chat, but I see that I got censored on YouTube, so... Is his name Walter Black or something like that? Just can't make it as clear as the other guy. Well then. Alright. Be cool if I could... I'm going to go find some food. That's what I need to do. That's pretty common. That's a pretty common European name from my understanding.
Walter.
Not Walter, but an accented gay, like the last name of Gay. There's somebody in my lineage who like the last name was like Gaylord or something like that. That's some like old European lineage stuff.
Yeah, old European folks sure like their weird letters.
Exactly. All right, maybe this is the chair that's going to get us over the line here. Oh, did it do it? Nope, we need 5 more. Okay, let's take apart this door and that'll be it.
I was stealing the mannequin.
Yeah, finally, Carpentry 3.
I'm looking. It's too dark in here, I can't see anything.
Does that mean that generator's out of fuel again?
No, no, I was just outside the base.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright, let's see here. Where is that? I'm gonna figure out. I don't think I've ever done this before, but we have some like macaroni and cheese somewhere, and I'm gonna make that.
No, it's just a box of mac and cheese. You just eat it. You can't prepare it.
Oh. Well, that's just kind of silly. If that's the case, give me vegetables. Canned carrots. Perfect.
Yeah, if you get the tray,
Mm-hmm.
the roast pan, you can just make a roast with like basically anything.
I'm gonna do that. Let me get some carrots. We'll get some peas and some potatoes. There we go. Be a nice little roast there. Okay, and then just gotta open all of these. Hey, Aqua. How you doing? Hey, Replutz. Good to see you, too. I hope I said that one right.
Boom. That fits.
Alright.
This room, it's coming together.
Nice. It's pretty handy. Oh, no, don't put that on the floor. Pick that up. Let's see if we can try this again. I want to put this like up on the counter. There we go. Ah, gotcha, Joseph. Well, it's good to see your streamer account. Well, that's exciting, man. Glad to hear. Glad to have you here, Ronald. Awesome to have you here. All right, so I'm gonna figure this out. But why can I not figure out how to put the carrots on the baking tray? What am I missing here?
Wait, is the can open?
Yeah, cans are opened.
No, not the baking tray, the roast pan.
Oh, where's the roast pan? There's the roast pan. Grab one. Okay, there we go. Now create roast. Perfect. From potatoes. There it is, canned potato. Let's add... Oh, I can't do another vegetable. Okay. Let's add some salt. Then we'll add... We gotta add some pepper. If you're gonna add some S, you gotta add the P.
Yeah, for sure.
And then olive oil. Yeah, just add some vegetable oil in here. All right, I'm putting more than just potatoes in here. I'm gonna put in the carrots and the peas too. Hope that's okay.
Yeah, we have the food for a reason, man.
Yeah, let's use it.
Not everything, preferably, but...
Well, this is gonna be a very good roast, that's for sure. All right, inside of the oven. And turn on. Nice. This increases everything.
It should.
Still cooking. Man, this thing looks like it's going to take a long time to cook up. Guess it'll be worth it. All right. Where am I at carpentry-wise? Still got my nice multiplier. I want to see that in a Valentine's Day card one day. That sounds like a good time. Scrap? Wait, hang on. You'd love to see some scrap mechanic? I don't think I've actually heard of that one or checked it out yet. I'll have to see what that one's all about.
That's a great mod.
Oh, it's a mod for this one?
For Build 41 it is.
Gotcha. Interesting.
It's like the workshop, it's called.
Okay.
Might be. I'd have to check, but probably something along those lines.
Gotcha. Alright, well, I am placing our vegetable roast on the table here. Wait, why did it... Don't fall. Why did you go on the floor? Stupid. Alright, let's try this again. Place on the table, please. Thank you. It's a standalone game? 17, he's saying that it's something else.
Yeah, it could be, man. And I mean, there's definitely a mod in this game that lets you like build weapons from scrap, and it's something called along the lines of scrap mechanics.
Interesting.
And it's
Okay.
probably a game called Scrap Mechanics, and probably a movie as well.
Gotcha. Sounds good, Master of Food. You have a great rest of your day there, bud.
Probably all independent as well, but hey,
that makes sense. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and do some building here.
See ya, master.
Wait, why can I not? Can I still not build walls yet? That's ridiculous that it won't let me build a wall.
You should be able to.
I have the ability under wall. It says wooden wall frame, wood pillar, and then a log wall.
No, but once you build a frame, you need to right-click on the
Oh,
tile the
that's
frame is
right.
on.
Oh my god, I feel dumb now. I feel stupid. Thank you. Super dumb. Okay.
If you say so.
Thank you. Which means that I could have done this starting at level 2, now that I see what's going on here. Thank you, Nut. I appreciate that. That makes me feel a little bit better here. Thank you, sir. Dude, super facepalm. Like that was a big one. And we got King back to singing that I'm Only Human song. I actually looked it up today because you commented it and I had never heard it before. So I actually looked it up. I didn't listen to it, but yeah, I did end up looking it up.
You went out of your way to look up a song someone suggested, and then you didn't listen to it.
It was kind of one of those things where like I had like a very limited time and I was responding to YouTube comments. And so I looked it up because I had no idea what song it was, right? And so yeah, I definitely need to go back and check the rest of it out. I'll check it out today, King. I'll definitely check it out today. That's for sure.
You could have probably listened to it while you were reading the rest of the comments, man.
Probably. I actually probably could have done that, but I was listening to Iron Maiden.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of valid.
See, exactly. Sometimes you just gotta enjoy the Maiden.
It's a great song though.
I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Like I owe it that much. I've yet to find like there's not many songs and I'm like, oh, this is a terrible song. You know, like I've yet to find that situation. So hopefully it'll be another one of those. All right. Are there any nails just about that I need to just pick up?
At the entrance.
At the front? Perfect. Yeah, I see them all. Cool.
And then we go in here.
Apparently I'm exerted again. Can I take this bandage off yet? Yeah, sweet. Mr. Meeseeks. Have you been watching more Rick and Morty there, King? That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Yo, Nut, you need to submit some of these to like a greeting card company. I'm sure that some of them will come back and they'll try to buy at least one or two of these classics. Season 2 episode. Damn, man, you like just started watching that the other day, right? You went hard. I mean, like I respect it, but man, you went hard.
Oh my god. Yeah. I couldn't do it. Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
Dude, it's such a good show. It's such a good show.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I think it's fantastic, but that's just my personal opinion.
I would say it isn't bad, right?
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's better shows out there, you know, for sure.
Yeah.
But, it's definitely it's a good one compared to some of the other randomness that you could be watching, you know. All right, well, let's sit on the ground and do some just reading of these magazines here. I should probably put some of the like roasting pan and stuff away. There we go. That brake already worked. Wubba dubba lub lub. Oh man, that's like bringing me right back to. There's so many great moments in that show, and I haven't watched it in so long.
Shit, man. Oh, my elbow hurts all of a sudden. Oh, shit.
That's the worst. Like those random pains out of nowhere like that. That is the absolute worst. Don't we all want to go to Boob World?
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty alright, yeah.
I think it's fair.
And this can go in here.
I just learned how to make a remote controller.
Hell yeah.
I need to actually go through the crafting menu one of these days and see like what crafting stuff I could do, you know? I feel like that's something I've kind of missed out on. Is not actually
No.
seeing what is craftable.
Because, like, most things are pretty useless.
I figured as much, but like there's got to be a handful of stuff that's worthwhile. Is it my broken machete? Yeah, it's my broken machete. Like, I'd love to figure out how to fix that machete, you know?
That's just duct tape.
Oh, well, that actually seems pretty easy.
Or like, glue.
Gotcha. I'll have to work on that one of these days soon. But yeah, the whole like crafting menu here. This carpentry menu. Like, yeah, building drawers so that way I can actually put like drawers on things. That seems so practical. Or making mattresses for us.
No, but like a drawer you just make to make the like a nightstand. And a mattress is only for makeshift beds.
Still seems relatively practical.
Yeah, I mean it's alright.
All right. Well, I'm heading out to. I'm gonna take one of the cars. I'm gonna take my car, and I'm gonna go cut some more wood, I guess.
Yeah, we still need to empty the van, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I might go check that out first then. Wait, where is my car? Wait, where's my car? Is it out back? Yeah, okay. Was worried for a second.
Where's the police car?
That should still be over at the drive-in theater, right?
Yep. I ain't going back for that. No way.
Yeah, zero desire to go back for that myself.
Zero need, man. We found the van. It was a win. Oh, did the game freeze? Okay, no, I was just lagging.
Alright. Nick's got to play with us in the near future so he can fix up my car. Starting to get some engine damage. I just remember when everybody was screaming Pickle Rick at each other. That's probably one of the most memorable moments from the past several years when it comes to Rick and Morty. Alright, just drive out here. It's a great spot with this one tree right here. Sounds good, Nut. Well, great having you here. Thank you very much. Have a great rest of your day. That sounded like a horse. Oh,
Well,
we
there
got.
are no animals. There are no animals yet, so...
Well, I heard Build 42, they're adding them, right?
Yeah, animals, yeah. I don't know about horses, though.
I know there's like a horse mod or something like that that everybody, like I see it on there constantly, that there's a horse mod that you can get. I'm Pickle Rick. I turned myself into a Pickle Rick. Sorry, just gonna stop with that. I could probably quote Rick and Morty for a very, very long time.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. Um...
I wish you could bind up planks instead of logs. It seems more practical.
Yeah. What if... Mhm. Uh,
All right, there's 4. Didn't bother to turn my car off. Whoops. All right, let's go up to this actual forest now.
Where did I put my saw?
There's a ton of them. Like there's a garden saw and a few other saws in the tool shed or the tool chest if you want those.
Yeah, it was in my inventory.
There you go. That happens to me all the time. Like I won't see that my character's holding the screwdriver or something like that. Yeah, I always run into that issue. Thank you, King. That made me laugh. Come on, you overweight dude. Let's lose this beer belly.
Oh, I need the other saw. Oh my god. I'm starting to feel like my Project Zomboid character.
How so?
Hungry, bored, agitated, thirsty.
Well, there you go.
Alone.
I love how Master of Food was just like, yeah, 11 isn't that, it's 11's casual. And then he's like one of the first people who's just like, yeah, I'm out of here. Bye. Yeah.
Well, because I wasn't 11 anymore.
Valid. All right, let's see. Oh, we need to get more ropes. Well, I'm glad that I completed your life by laughing, King. That makes me happy.
Damn, that's a whole lot.
That's a lot of responsibility, you know?
I can do that.
That's a burden to carry for sure.
Why do I have a bucket, pickles, and a lard in my inventory?
Why not? You know, why not?
Because I need to carry bullets, that's why not.
Ah,
I need a... Yeah.
guess I could see that being a little bit of a problem. Man, I should have taken the van to go get lumber.
Telling you, the van's probably still full.
Yeah, I was gonna check, but then I don't know why. I guess I forgot to check. No,
Damn.
don't put that in the driver's seat. Why would you put anything in the driver's seat of a car?
Oh my god, just enter the hallway, man. It's not that hard. I think this may have been a mistake.
I'm very sorry to hear that. Finally getting decent experience with this axe.
That's good to hear.
Decided if I'm gonna be cutting down a ton of trees, I might as well work on my axe skill so that way I don't run up into the same situation as last time, you know?
True.
Alright, so I just need 8 more logs and we can get out of here.
Well, we have so many 9mm pistols.
Can we break any of them down for resources or something like that?
You can use one M9 pistol to repair one M9 pistol.
Yeah, that seems fair, I guess. All right, let's see. 2 logs here. I think I have 4 ropes left, which means I need to get 8 logs. There's 2 more over there. All right, let's see if we got 8 or 4 for here. I feel like just with the amount of exercise I'm forcing my character to do with chopping all this wood, I should not be overweight anymore.
It's been 1 day.
I'm still saying.
Like I said, patience.
Overrated. Alright, well, we at least got that done. Man, I'm so glad about these log stacks. In one of my first playthroughs of this game, I literally did an entire base taking planks off of a fence the entire time instead of doing a single, yeah, it was stupid.
0 tree chopping, or
Yeah, like zero tree chopping whatsoever. It was really dumb. But either way, figured it out.
that's good at least.
You know what? I'll go around back. Perfect.
Okay. Oh my god, my leg. I can't feel my legs.
In the game or in real life?
Both.
Alright, where was this last one? There it is. King says that Dante, you're his fishy friend. Good night, King. You have a great rest of your day.
I guess that's nice. I don't know. Is that a good thing?
I think it's a compliment. I'm at least going to take it as a compliment. Oh, I had 4 more sheet ropes I could have brought back. Actually, no, everything was full. So I couldn't have brought anything back. He says, yeah, Dante, it is fucking nice. Be grateful, for fuck's sake. Sorry, that one made me laugh. That was a good one.
Oh, that's fucking
You have a good
amazing.
night, King. Oh man, classic.
Oh, that's the most British thing I've ever heard. Oh.
You're right, King. You're right. Kids these days, no appreciation.
No, but it was like one of those weird ones where you can't be sure if it's a compliment
Mm-hmm.
or an insult.
Oh, I agree.
It's like
I agree.
it's like you smell like muffin mix.
You smell like muffin mix. Not muffins, muffin mix. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
I get that. I get that being a little bit of a what kind of thing. Yeah, that's funny. Hey, Sarah, perfect time for you to pop in. Do you smell like muffin mix?
No, I know a guy that does though. You know his name.
What? Oh, wait. Hella?
He's the muffin man.
Ah, see, there you go. There you go. How did this thing break? Of all the days for it to break randomly.
I'm surprised this place is as complete as it is.
Well, there you go, Sarah. That sounds like a fun time. It's looking really good. I'm really happy with kind of like all of the progress. You know what I mean? Like definitely
Yeah.
super progress. Oh, there you go, King. I'll see you there. That's for sure. All right, I'm thirsty and I'm hungry. I guess I'm really... I have nothing in my holster. Why am I walking around with all these 45 rounds?
Yeah, you should walk upstairs and check out the weapon room then.
I should, and probably just drop that ammo on the ground somewhere.
No,
That'd be
put it
fun,
in the
Sarah.
desk.
You should. That'd be fun.
I make a whole storage room, and this guy's just gonna walk into the storage room and dump it on the floor.
Why not, right?
Oh.
Why not?
Yeah, see, but that's the downstairs. That's not my area of expertise.
I thought you like helped build all of the downstairs stuff.
Yeah, I didn't. My cleanup area of expertise was the kitchen, and look how nice this place looks.
You did a fantastic job.
Yeah. So.
You did a fantastic job.
Well,
All right, well, I need to get some food and some water now, and then I'll continue working on all that stuff.
I almost have every negative model in the entire game.
Well, there you go. That sounds fantastic. So it looks like
yeah.
these sinks here are completely empty now, so we can destroy these sinks if you want to. The ones in the woman's bathroom.
Yeah. I'll get to that.
There you go. Pour some of this bucket of water into my bottle of water.
Boom.
You can always tell me a joke, and I'm not going anywhere for a while here, sir. So, yeah, I got a little bit left in this stream.
Yeah, he really is. Hello, he really is. It's quite unbelievable actually. Right? This guy, he sends me a message 15 minutes before he goes live. Yo, you wanna hop on?
Worth it? Worth it?
Yeah. So I hop on. It's like 10:30 when we get in the call finally. Oh, it was 10:50. It was 10:50. We decided to meet up at 10:30. It was 10:50 when he finally called me.
That's valid.
Yeah. And then he's like, "Damn, what's wrong? You sound awful."
I didn't say you sound awful. I said you sound like you're ready for sleep.
Yeah, that's basically the same thing. And right now it's midnight. Yeah.
Well, there you go. Do you have anything to do tomorrow?
Not in the evening.
So there you go. Perfect. Nothing to stress about. All right, let's see how much of the wall we can do. I need to go eat something. Do we have to purify the rainwater? Or can I just like drink? Oh, that sucks. I feel like I should try to purify. I don't know.
Oh, the game just crashed.
No. Sorry to hear that. Still working on my end. It's not like we're trying to execute Nick or anything like that. Why was 6 afraid of 7? Isn't I remember that one. 7, 8, 9. Classic. Classic joke.
Okay, I know. Another joke. Why did the game crash?
Why did the game crash? 17.
I don't know.
I was excited, man. I was all excited to hear why the game was crashing.
If I knew it wouldn't crash.
That's probably very true.
Give me like 10 minutes and the stream will be back home.
It's one thing that I love about Project Zomboid is like just launching the game takes forever just because there's so much to it.
And that's why you love the game, because you need to wait 20 minutes to start
I'm a
playing it.
relatively sarcastic person. I will throw that one. 7 was a registered 6 offender. That's a good one. I'm gonna have to pass that one on to people. That's classic. That's a really good classic one. I like that one. I just ate a whole thing of carrots, and apparently that wasn't enough to satiate my hunger. So let's eat some mushroom soup.
Eat the food that goes bad first, man.
We don't have any vegetables. I'm trying to lose weight, and we don't have any vegetables, man.
What do you mean we don't have it? Did you eat all the vegetables? No way you ate all the vegetables.
We have stale lettuce. I'm not trying to eat that. We got packaged corn.
Yeah, well, it's not gonna get any better.
You know what? You do bring up a valid point. That's valid. All right, you know what? If that's the case, I'm just going to eat a burrito. That's just how it's going to be. It's a stale frozen burrito.
Yeah.
Just microwave that up real fast. All right, in the meantime, let's do a little bit more here.
The cabbage, the lettuce is stale. I won't eat it.
Have you ever eaten stale lettuce? It is gross. It's nasty. Nasty.
Have you ever starved to death? Have you ever starved?
I guess valid. Valid
Then
point.
yeah, compost. Hello, you can't eat compost though.
I mean, you could. It probably just wouldn't be a good idea. You know, it's like in Green Hell when I
Yeah,
accidentally eat maggot infested meat without
meat.
thinking about
Yeah,
it. All right,
I
eat
do
this
a lot of
burrito.
things.
Wait, say that again.
You do a lot of things.
Yeah, I do. I do definitely do a lot of dumb things. That's for sure. It's how survival games are supposed to be. Got to enjoy the dumb stuff in order to appreciate them.
I guess so, huh?
Maybe, I don't know. I just made that up.
If you can't enjoy the dumb stuff, how can you enjoy the smart stuff?
Exactly. Like you gotta laugh at yourself, right? That's at least my philosophy in life.
Yeah, yeah, at least a little bit.
I feel like level 1 walls are such a letdown. Like I could like break through a level 1 wall with my bare hands. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you gotta imagine it like this. Take a random teenager, give him like a hammer and like 4 nails, and tell him to build a wall.
True.
That's what he will make. Right.
That's a very true point. You're not wrong about that.
Let me try to dismantle the sink again.
Yeah, no worries. Do what you need to do. Just gonna keep adding up more onto
Honestly,
this wall here. I'm gonna at least finish it
I'd
today.
ra yeah, I'd rather eat stale lettuce than never eat again. You know.
I agree with that logic, but if I have the option not to eat stale lettuce, I'm not gonna eat the stale lettuce.
Damn. And then he says, I can't appreciate a half-assed compliment. Oh my god. He's in the apocalypse complaining about um stale lettuce.
Hey, it is an American apocalypse here. We are in Kentucky. I will complain about the most American things I need to.
Yeah, vegetables.
Oh man, could you imagine if this was a real argument? This would be the type of argument that gets you kicked out of a survival settlement. You know what I mean? Just like, ugh, there's Bill. He's a vegan. Yeah, we're thinking about just offing him next week.
Yeah, he's going in the stew next.
All right. Well, I've almost finished all of this wall. Just finishing the last bits of it now.
Yeah, I'm just saying, right? It may not have been the smartest idea to put windows in the wall.
Why? I want to look outside of our wall.
Well, yeah, you can look outside your wall, but that doesn't mean you need that you put holes into the wall.
But see, okay, so no, what you can do though is you can make the window and then barricade your own window. And so you can still see outside of the wall without losing, like, it's still barricaded. You know what I mean? So you still have that ability.
Yo, hear me out.
Nothing good ever comes after somebody says, "Hear me out."
You you build a wall, right? And
Mm-hmm.
then you do like a walkway along the wall.
That's pretty genius, actually. That actually would have been a lot smarter than putting windows on our wall. I'm
You
gonna do
know,
that.
people have been doing that since the Middle Ages.
I mean, that makes sense, but still,
Even
sometimes
even before that.
you need to just put your windows in the walls. You know. All right.
Not if the wall is supposed to keep hordes of flesh-eating monsters outside.
Valid. Well, I'm breaking it down now. Breaking it down now.
You know what? I'm gonna eat some stale lettuce just to spite.
Enjoy. Enjoy that stale lettuce. I hope it brings you everything that you've wanted. In the meantime,
Oh,
I'm just going to break down my own windows here.
yeah, I know, right?
Repeat your chat out loud. I want to know what they're joking about me for.
Yeah, so the first of all, people in Kentucky do live off the shine.
They do. As somebody who has
Yeah,
relatives in West Virginia, I can assure you that those types of states that get joked about and are very stereotypical, those stereotypes are pretty accurate. And this is from somebody who like has relatives who make moonshine in West Virginia.
yeah. Then, secondly, um, he's an American talking about you, and that's his wall.
It is.
Ah, to keep the monster out. Yeah.
Is that what we're doing now? We're keeping monsters out?
I mean,
I
I
didn't
would
know.
say
See, when
zombies
I
are
when I was
monsters.
building this wall, I didn't know that it needed to be practical, I guess.
It's the apocalypse. We need to be practical. What are you? Oh my god. Oh my god.
What's going on, Yogan? I hope I said that right, Olgun. I do hope I said that right. You guys know how
Kevin is the.
terrible I am with names.
Kevin would know he's in a horror movie and then still say that they need to split up.
Oh, absolutely. Like I would know I'm in a horror movie, say we need to split up, and then go into the kitchen and complain about the lettuce. Like that's
Yeah.
how I would go.
Oh yeah, and then you have some other people who are quite nice and they say I'm smart, and I completely agree. I'm the smartest person I know.
There you go.
Like I never disagree with myself.
Well, I mean, it would be foolish to disagree with yourself, right?
Yeah,
Just like
that's
putting
why I don't
windows
do
in our compound wall. Slightly
it.
foolish.
Yeah, but like complaining about lettuce in the apocalypse.
I still think that I didn't want to eat the stale lettuce, and I was justified in that. All right, pick up this plank again and replace this wall. What sucks though is I have to rebuild the frame too, not just the wall.
I get that's hard.
Yeah, all like 5 seconds it takes to make another frame. Super hard.
Yeah, all the fake labor in the fake world is so hard.
Right?
Yeah, and all the fake lettuce that's fake stale it tastes awfully.
It's horrendous, man.
It's
Horrendous.
horrendous. It's
Nobody
almost like
should be
it's
forced
fake.
to eat that much fake stale lettuce.
Um, damn, we're out of lettuce. Oh, radish, stale radish.
There's definitely still lettuce in there. It's in the first fridge.
I ate the lettuce.
Oh, okay then.
What about I make a salad? Can I make a salad with cheese, corn, and peas? I
Hey,
think so.
I'm just saying, if you can make a salad for both of us, I'll throw down on that. That sounds delicious. What profession
Cool.
do you think is the most useful when starting? Typically, I come in here as a carpenter, but this time around, I came in as a vet, and I really, 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 really like playing as a vet. There's been a couple of close situations where, like, if I had my carpenter's build, like not having the level of strength and fitness that I currently have on this character, I would have been very, very like in a bad shape. But this character is really, really, really good, and then not to mention you get like some really good buffs for like your aiming, reloading, fitness, strength, all that stuff. So yeah, that's what I would recommend there. right.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Uh, yeah, that's true. But it wasn't offensive. It really wasn't offensive. Like building a wall with a hole in it is like trying to dig a hole by filling it up. You know?
I thought it was a good idea just so you could see on the other side of that fence and then barricade it just like the front windows of our place. Just seemed practical to be able to see through your wall at ground level.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I could have put grass on there. Did you crash again?
No, I'm just in the kitchen chilling.
That's weird. I got a little pop up saying that 17 Dragonfishes just started playing Project Zomboid.
Probably just delay. Um,
I'm hoping.
where is the kitchen knife? I need a kitchen knife.
There's one, I think, no, that's a combat
It,
knife. There's a combat knife over by that table that you had set up. Dude, I seriously, wow, I just burned through a box of nails. This is going to sound ridiculous, but we're running kind of low on nails.
we have 11 boxes.
What? Where are you seeing
Yeah,
11 boxes? I saw like 2 boxes in storage. I have
they're not
one
in the
box here.
storage
Where's the
room.
other? Where are the other boxes? Because I have no idea what you're talking about here, sir.
I'll put them on the floor in the front room.
Yeah, please do. Oh, I haven't broken apart any of that material storage yet. That's what I'm... okay, never mind. Do we have a
Yeah, they're all
Discord
on the
server?
floor.
We have a lot of games in our Discord server, but yeah, Olgan, if you just go to any one of our videos, you can see the link for our Discord server there, or you just search Base Legend, and we are the
This
only Base Legend.
lumberjack is the best.
Lumberjack's the best
Best
profession.
occupation, in my opinion. Yeah.
I
Or
mean, you
burger
have been
flipper.
like one-hitting zombies with your axe, so like that axe bonus seems to be legit for sure.
Or burger flipper, man.
What do you get for Burger Flipper? What are like the perks for it?
Short blade and some levels in cooking.
That actually, the short blade seems pretty handy.
Yeah, and I like it because it's a really low cost
Mm-hmm.
of points.
Gotcha. All right, back ready to hit Carpentry 4. It's kind of unfortunate that like I've finished most of the wall with these level 1 walls. And I'm about ready to get to level 2 walls. But oh well. Sup, Pokemon Ray? How you doing, buddy?
No, no, because if the boxes are in the wall, we can't reach it. Um, building a wall and plastering the wall is kind of a little too much work
Valid.
to make like a secret compartment.
I've never even like gotten to experiment with that a little bit. Like all the different like hidden compartments and things like that that you can technically create in this game. I've seen somebody play with it a little bit.
Salad, add olive oil. Oh, ooh, add sunflower seeds, yeah. Then add pepper. Add salt. And then add oil.
There you go. So, Olgan,
Oh,
best advice I can give you is find a place to set up a base and just start kind of going out on short expeditions while slowly building up your base. That's kind of what we've been doing for the past like 3 weeks in the game here, is just slowly building up our base and then every once in a while going on a long expedition to get more resources.
yeah, and as a suggestion, I would recommend setting up in like a residential building
Mm-hmm.
because it just has all the appliances.
That makes a lot of sense.
Boom, eating a salad.
Nice.
Boom. Okay, now my character's got to rest for a bit because
Yeah, I can barely walk, according to my dude. Oh, need to put the water bottle inside the microwave first. That'd be handy.
you know what's pretty cool?
What's
If you
that?
have a fork or a spoon in your inventory, depending on what you're eating, it will show a different animation.
Interesting. That's pretty cool, actually. I didn't think about that. But that's pretty cool. Alright, so I'm sterilizing that water. I need something like with some substance right now. Gonna cook up some ground beef. I guess I should make patties. So I'm gonna make patties
Yeah,
instead.
cook some up for me too, man. I need the calories.
Sure. Can I put the wait, why can I not make this ground beef into patties?
Is it frozen?
Ah, okay. I guess it was. No, it wasn't. It's not frozen anymore. Whatever. I'll eat ground beef. You can have a patty. Alright, those are cooking up now. Gonna go grab my water out of the microwave here. Figured I'd start using some of the rain as opposed to the water we have on the shelf here.
Boom.
What, are you cooking up buns to go with the burgers?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can make a sandwich.
Nice. I respect that.
Oh. I could go for like a hamburger right now. Oh my god.
Me too. It's actually been a couple days since I've had a good burger. I'm actually curious to see what happens to your dough. I've never cooked dough before. Sounds good, man. Thanks for that sub. I appreciate it. And I stream pretty much. We stream pretty much every day on this channel. So hopefully see you at the next one. Good to see you here.
You know what happens when you bake dough? It becomes bread.
I mean, valid. All right, we got cooked food here. I'll leave your meat patty on the oven there. Did you take it? Did you already get it?
Yeah, I took it.
Okay. All right, well, I can barely jog, so I'm going to go sit down and I guess read Carpentry 3.
I think I need a bread knife to slice the dough.
It's kind of annoying.
Let me check.
Nice. I didn't realize I got to cooking 1 too. It's pretty fantastic.
Okay, what's the difference between bread and cooked dough? That's like baked dough.
I guess baked dough is going to be more like a donut or something like that, except that's fried. Donuts are fried.
We'll never know.
I guess not.
It's a DIY burger, man.
Those are the best. Definitely the best.
Yeah. Those are that.
So I don't know if I'm actually like... Okay, yeah, there it goes. At first the multiplier wasn't working for carpentry here. But I definitely want to get that multiplier up before I keep going with that.
Cornbread. Oh yeah, we can make cornbread. We need corn flour though.
I have yet to.
Uh,
We have like corn, but I don't think I've ever seen corn flour in this game.
yeah, we just haven't been finding much. What's it called? Flour in general.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I am off to go cut more lumber because we don't have that much lumber. You know what? I need to finish this book first. Yep, need to finish this book.
I'ma just start collecting all the trash in this room.
Sounds good. I think I'm gonna, before I go do more lumber, I think I might actually do a little bit of organization and move a bunch of the storage around. Um, yeah, just seems practical to find a better place. There's those 4 cardboard boxes out back. I was gonna put pipes in one, sheets in one, um, planks in one, and then like miscellaneous hardware in another.
Yeah,
Actually, I don't know. I'll probably upgrade them to crates in a little bit. Just seems a little necessary.
that's a bunch of pipes, a bunch of metal, bunch of stuff here.
Oh yeah, we have a ton of just miscellaneous stuff about.
Put this in here.
Just letting this multiplier go up. Gotta love how long it takes to read the books as you keep going more and more here.
Yeah. Honestly, you know what might actually be a great use of your time is just read an actual book while you're reading books in Project Zomboid.
You know what? That's not a bad idea. That's very, very true.
You can even like read it to the people.
That actually was something that when we first had a kid, my wife and I looked into doing like one of those like story time channels and things like that, reading like kids books and all of that. And apparently, like publishers and kid authors are like super cracked down on people doing like readings on YouTube because they want people to go out and buy the book instead of like just listen to somebody else. You know what I mean? So
Yeah. I mean, makes sense, right? If I was trying to sell books, I would also probably not like it when people basically gave out my book for free.
valid.
But hey,
Yeah.
you wouldn't steal a car. Like, maybe, you know?
Depends on
um,
how nice of a car and my probability of getting caught, you know?
yeah, it really just depends of if it's worth the money.
Hmm.
Oh, do I sound tired? I'm not tired. I'm just I'm just acting like I'm tired. Never been more awake.
That's one way to look at it, I guess.
Oh my god, I'm so fucking tired.
Oh man. I like just got to about like just under halfway on this book. I think are you at the base right now?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I see you over there at the storage. All right. I'm going to step downstairs for just a minute. Don't let me die if you hear any zombies or anything like that.
Yeah, I'm tired. But hey, I'm not gonna let that stop me. It's not like it's ever stopped me before. I will keep going until my body shuts off by itself. Um, this junk. This room's just filled with trash. Yeah, it has happened. See? Yeah, it has happened one? No, two times. Two times. But I actually played for so long, or so late, I just fell asleep in my chair. Um, mm, okay, got that stuff sorted. What's here? A kitchen knife and a tin can. A broken machete. Oh, I should probably go and fix that. Mm, these go in here. This one goes in here. A rib sheet. These for no, oh my god, work.
Back. Did I miss anything?
Yeah, something crazy happened. Oh my, you wouldn't believe it.
Oh, really? No. What crazy thing did I miss out on?
Yeah, but like the developers logged onto the server and they said whoever um did an emote would get $100. So guess who just got rich, man?
Ah, man, missed out on that.
Yeah,
Craziness. That's
crazy. I
unfortunate.
know. Very unfortunate. By the way, I fixed your machete.
Oh, that's very kind of you. Definitely was not expecting that, but that's very kind of you. I don't know if I'm going to go back to using machetes on this one after what you told me about the long blunt, but yeah, yeah, I'd like it. I'm going to go back to using it. I like it a lot.
Right.
I need to figure out more about like that type of stuff. You know what I mean? Like the repairing and the
Mhm.
upgrading, because like I've yet to upgrade my armor one time. I have yet to really figure out how to do it.
So it's actually really simple.
Oh, well then.
So you know in your inventory, you can right click um, your clothes and then it says inspect,
Yes.
right? So if you have a saw, not a saw, a needle and thread,
Mm-hmm.
um, you can actually and patches of any leather or any clothing like rib sheets,
Mm-hmm.
denim strips, or leather strips. You can add them to the thing, like add patches, right? And
Interesting.
that's armor, basically. That's what
Mm-hmm.
I did. Leather is the strongest, sheets are the weakest.
That's a really interesting concept. I want to look into that a little bit more because that intrigues me a little bit because I mean you know how squishy I am all the time. I'd actually like to make up for
Yeah.
that one day. All right, almost done reading Carpentry Volume 3. And then I have to go out and get more planks.
Do you like a long blunt too? Okay, okay.
I am a big fan of long blunts. If I have my preference between a long blunt and a short blunt, you can puff past that long blunt my way. But either way, like if we're talking about weapons, I'm also more of a long blunt fan myself. Except the
No
sledgehammer. I tried to
worries.
kill a zombie with the sledgehammer. That did not go well.
Yeah, but that's a heavy weapon. That's like a whole other classification.
I love how spear is its own classification in the weapons. Like
Yeah,
axe and
but
spear. Like I feel like long blunt or long blade would cover axe. You know
no, 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 it doesn't. You know why?
why?
Because an axe is just a short blade,
That's
which you
valid on a
use
long stick.
i- on a long stick, so which you use as a blunt weapon.
Valid. That is
And then
very very valid.
and spears are actually overpowered in this game.
Really?
Yeah, they're really, really weak, as in condition wise,
Mm-hmm.
but they one shot like at level 2.
That's good to know.
No, 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 they have a one shot chance. If you're fighting one zombie, it's almost always a one hit kill.
Okay.
Because you just like stab him through the skull.
Well, that's good to
Right.
know.
But they're kind of a hassle to keep, as you need a lot of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, or you can use mm, a you can upgrade it by attaching a knife to it, or you can use a garden fork, which has a ton of durability. Not a ton. It has okay durability.
I mean, that sounds like my type of strategy.
Yeah, so I think you make a spear with either a plank
Mm-hmm.
or 3 branches. Oh, see, it's because I'm dying of thirst. That's why I'm dying.
Well, don't die.
That's why I'm microwaving the water.
All right, what are we watching today? Let's watch Exposure Survival 5. I don't think I've watched this one yet. All right, perfect. Let's see what we're going to learn from
Oh,
this one. Oh, this is the one where it teaches you a tent. Yeah, it increases carpentry and foraging. Perfect.
oh, I'd love to drink. Yeah. Ooh, oh, like damn. As this revolver.
All right, turn that off for now. All right, now, with that being said, I am off to go get some more planks to continue the construction on our base.
That's good.
Come on, hot wired car. There we go. I think Nick needs to fix one of my headlights.
And you can do that.
I could, but I haven't really bothered doing any mechanic skill stuff. And so I figure leave it for Nick so that way he can get his skill up and be just kind of the go-to guy when it comes to fixing cars, you know? All right, so it's going
Yeah.
to turn daytime pretty soon.
Yeah, but it sure it sure helps if multiple people know at least a little bit in a certain skill.
That's valid. I guess I'll read some of the mechanic magazines and see if I can get up to at least level 1 or 2.
Yeah, like just knowing how to like replace a tire, for example.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to be able to do like engine repairs, right? But just like, oh, taking out the battery without destroying it, stuff like that.
Makes good sense to me.
Yeah, we're definitely in America. This armory is a testament to the
There we go. Starting to get lighter already. All right. Let's bundle it all up now.
uh, yeah.
Everything all right?
Yeah, I'm just thinking, I guess. Uh what else to do?
Well, I need to check out this armory that you've been building upstairs.
It
But you
looks
could start
awesome.
working on transferring some of the materials out back. I don't know if you're into that or not. Just to kind of give us a little bit more room in the base and more organization.
Um yeah, wait, let me first I have to move some others then. Um well, I'm actually so proud of the medical place.
Me too. It looks super legit. Like, and actually, the fitness one is the one. That's something that we can also start working on, is finding more fitness equipment and building out our gym a little bit, because we can move that weight bench back there.
Yeah, I already moved the weight bench.
Oh, nice. I just guess I didn't notice that. Thank you.
Get this office chair out of here.
What, the one I put in the medical room?
Yeah.
It was from the
Oh,
medical office. I thought it was appropriate to have there.
yeah, it just looked out of place.
I don't know. I pulled it right. All right, I trust your judgment. It's our base, not my base. All right, let me go ahead and how many did I get? 16 so far. It's fantastic. Nice.
Um, boom. The base is like actually kind of clean.
Nice. That's nice to hear.
Almost basic. There's still a few things, of course.
But we'll get it all done. I'm actually pretty excited about finishing up the wall and all that.
Get all of these.
All right, can I fit another one back here? No. It's a shame. All right, so if I remember correctly, I can fit
No,
one in each.
yeah, but they have the two metal stools, Ella. And I mean, none of us are like licensed doctors, so I don't.
Hey, I am a licensed veterinarian, sir.
Oh yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah.
I went to some medical training.
Okay. I'm sorry. That's like one of the things, like one of the jobs I would never want to have.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I'm definitely not a big fan of. Yeah, no, I'm right there with you.
Gotta do some disgusting stuff, man.
When I was in like I think fourth or fifth grade, like I was young, they took my class to a triple bypass surgery. Um, and we went into the theater like observation room, which was like a floor above the actual surgery theater. And man, was that was a scarring moment for me. Was it like 12 years old watching a triple bypass happen? It's craziness.
Damn.
What, you want an invite to our world? No, this world we're keeping closed off to people in the base legend community. So if you want to join up in our Project Zomboid world, Akuma, you should probably join up on our Discord. That'd probably be your best bet.
Oh my god. So much stuff, so little space.
Alright.
Yeah, man, the stools are crucial, I'm telling you.
What's so crucial about a stool?
You can sit on it.
Ah, I didn't think about that. That's pretty genius.
Oh, we're both either super tired or you're sarcastic, and I'm too tired to pick up on it.
I'm enjoying my level of sarcasm today, because typically, like, I try not to be sarcastic because I don't want people to like be offended or anything like that. So I try to avoid sarcasm, but sometimes I'm just in like one of those sarcastic moods. This is one of those times.
I love
Definitely.
sarcasm. It's so good. It's probably one of the best things that ever it was invented.
Valid. Oh, I keep forgetting to turn my car off. Let's turn the heater off. Turn the lights off. Turn the car off. There we go. Man. Coming back with 6 stacks of 4 each time with logs, and it's still not enough to do the whole wall. I should come back with like another 1 or 2 on my person. Wasted space there. Got it. All right. Excuse me.
We'll put these in here. Um, add fuel to scrap wood. See, well, hello. Here's the thing, right? He's too lazy to move the 6 items out of the van once, and he'd rather try it back and forth 3 times.
See, but the thing is I'm not gonna risk our best vehicle. And you said there was a bunch of metalworking stuff in the back there, so I don't know where I'm gonna put all that stuff yet. So it's all good. I mean, we're slowly getting the wall built up.
It's literally just drive up the street and back, man. How can you crash?
That's valid. That's actually a valid point. Well,
it's
if
like
I go on one more trip, which I probably won't, I mean, I did just drop off, like, I think 50 some odd planks here. Like, yeah, I'll go back again with the van, but I mean, realistically, we should be done with this wall fairly soon.
yeah, yeah. Until you remember, you also have to do the other side.
Wait, you have to do the other side of these?
Yeah, the
That's
right side.
lame.
No, no. You're building a wall on the right side, and now you also need to build a wall on the left side of the base.
Totally overrated. Overrated.
Now, what's the point of building a wall? That's like, oh, okay. I want to surround my base, and then you surround half your base, and so, it's completely surrounded.
But it is surrounded. It's just they could push on it and open it, you know? It's not secure, but it's surrounded.
No. Huh?
It made sense in my world.
Yeah, 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 for sure. You're right.
That's all that matters. Alright, there's a bunch of planks. Apparently I could eat another horse right now, but I'm gonna just force myself to wait.
Oh, my character's also hungry the entire time. I'm underweight again. Oh my god, I need. Oh.
See, that's what I need to work on too, is getting to that underweighted status.
No, 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 no. You don't want to be underweight. You want to be
Well, I
weight.
mean, like a good weight, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Alright, get these walls put up. Alright, there we go. So it's walled up now. Now it's just a matter of upgrading everything that was originally 1 to a 2.
Yeah. And then maybe build some gates, and then finish the other side.
You talking about that double door? That one?
Yeah, that's a gate. Yeah, it's four tiles wide.
Gotcha. I need to get to carpentry 6 to do that one. But we should have everything else available. Same thing with doing stairs to get us up to the next level here. Need to get to level 6.
I mean, you could say so. Um, yeah, it's we've been burying our graves over here. But not burying our. You don't bury a grave. Oh my god! You bury
I
a
understood what
corpse.
you were trying to say. I thought
No,
it was funny.
You bury a grave. You bury a corpse and it becomes a grave. Oh.
No, need more nails. Oh yeah, that's right. I want to paint parts of our base too. those nails? There they are.
Okay, I need to close this one up.
Whoa. Random planks just about. That's random.
The ones in front.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, those were from disassembling the toilets. Toilet doors and all that jazz.
Gotcha. Okay. Alright, well, I'll just take them. There's also a flashlight out here.
Yeah, I'm still cleaning up the front.
No worries. Seems to be slowly happening, but it's all good.
I got the corpses out there.
Appreciate it. There's a key on the ground over here. Oh wait, that's a pencil. Never mind. I'll just grab that pencil. Put it in my fanny pack. Hey, Lucas. How do you build stuff? A couple different ways. So there's obviously just right click on the screen, and then there's the carpentry menu. Then if you press the B key, there's the whole crafting menu here, where there's like a bunch of stuff that you can do inside of that. Like for instance, you can make your own burritos. Fantastic. And then what I'm working on right now is upgrading our existing wall. And so some items you just right click on and they just let you upgrade directly or interact with directly. So yeah, just try different things if you can't figure something out. That's kind of my philosophy in this game. How are you doing, Lucas?
Nicole, I'm glad you understand what's going on. Okay, so that's the corpses out of our parking lot.
Well, that's fantastic. Like, that was ultra important, if you ask me.
No, don't want any rotten corpses, right?
Alright, well, I'm officially exhausted, so I need to go sit down and drink something real fast.
Oh, it's just a stain of blood.
Wait, did I not pick up the machete that you dropped? Why did I leave that on the ground? It should not be left on the ground. Oh, I need to go push. Walking around with a bucket of water on me. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I guess so, huh? I mean, it's all about perspective, they say. I'll manage. I don't know if Kevin will though.
What am I gonna have to manage?
Being exhausted.
Oh, I'll be alright. I just need to sit down and watch a TV show for a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. I am the TV show right now, so I can't really.
Alright, well, let's see here. Exposure survival 5. Let's grab exposure survival 7. Alright, have a seat. Just relax for a little bit. How big is the base? The base is doing pretty good. We're pretty sizable. We just kind of took over this restaurant, Jenny's Table, and we're just kind of doing our own thing now. And so yeah, it's getting pretty big in terms of how sizable it is, and the storage. We kind of have a little bit of everything. So the whole base is actually it's more like we're thriving, at this point. It's just a matter of just getting a couple more things, and we could last for a much longer time here too. There you go. Got a level of foraging.
Um, I prefer the aviators over the sunglasses.
Don't blame you. That's how I am in real life. All right, let's see. What are we going to watch next? How about Simon's Fitness Club 3? Let's go.
Mm. Oh, oh. My guy's really hungry. Maybe I should eat some food.
Probably be a good idea.
Potentially. Uh,
I finally just got back down to moderate exhaustion. So, there you go. I guess I don't need to be wearing this giant leather jacket unless I go out.
yeah, thriving. Yeah, we're thriving and vibing. That's well said. Place this one there. Boom. Okay, I need one of these. Only my character does.
So, there you go. All right, just finished up that TV show. Back to the wall for a little bit.
The to watch shows after the the first week or first 2 weeks, you need VHS tapes. There's a VHS store. You can find those in random houses, or you can go to a VHS store, and there's one in Moldera near the gas station, and there's one in March Ridge, which we didn't visit.
We almost did, but that did not go that well last time.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
come on. Let me
probably
upgrade this
some
last one.
others as well.
There should be one in almost every city or town. Kind of feels that way,
Nah, there's not in the Riverside.
Gotcha. What days are we on? We try to stream every single day. If it's not me, it's my buddy Jay. And then 17, he's now part of the Base Legend crew as well. So we try to release content every single day. What platform are you on? TikTok. And so, yeah, well, you should see pretty much everything that goes out. Because if it's not a live stream, it's a short, and we post all of our shorts on TikTok. So yeah, just make sure you hit that follow button or subscribe if you're on YouTube.
My character has been surviving for 18 days.
That's an insane amount of time.
Bro, that's crazy.
I'm pretty proud of your character, not gonna lie.
Yeah, me too.
Hang on, so we need, is this 4, 3? Say 4.
Boom. Cooking up some more food. Probably gonna have my character exercise.
Would you mind cooking some up for me, please? Figure if you're working on getting your experience.
I'm just cooking up because I'm hungry.
Well, that too, but I figured I'd ask.
Which is a ground beef.
Delicious. Just unseasoned ground beef. I love it.
With some stale bacon.
Mmm. Fantastic. That's my favorite kind of cheeseburger. Stale bacon cheeseburger. Like if I see that on a menu at a restaurant, I just go bananas.
I don't know what that is. That sounds too American.
I'm making a joke. Again, the sarcasm and your tiredness combining. Great combination.
Yeah.
Great combination.
Oh.
Climb over my own wall here. Have I ever played Stranded Deep? Yes, I have played Stranded Deep. Great game.
I just want to level my fitness to lose the out of shape trait.
Mm-hmm.
But that exercise takes ages.
Oh, yeah. Am I missing a plank here? Wow, I was missing a barricade plank. Let's put this up. Okay, there we go. Alright, so our wall is officially a level 2 wall. I'm heading to the other side now to do frames, or to finish this framing. I was gonna just enclose the side door, but I wasn't gonna do much more than that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then all these books that are on the ground over here, like, I don't know, I feel like I need to,
We should keep him as potential firewood.
that's not a bad idea. Where should I put them?
Just leave him there for now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll place it next to the coffee mugs, the beef.
Thank you, sir. Oh, wait, yeah, that's right. Nails aren't here. I need to actually sit down and, like, take a little break here. My character is excessively exerted again. Grab my
Story
meat.
of my life.
Yep. Alright, well, I appreciate that stale cooked ground beef.
Yeah, I'm eating some ham myself as well. Need more calories. Okay, I'm no longer losing weight.
Well, there you go. That's good.
I'm not gaining weight though. I'm just not losing it anymore.
I think that's a good thing, right? Like, I mean, that kind of makes the most sense. How long did all this take us? How long have we been surviving? I mean, it's been about like 5 or 6 streams. So it's been a fair amount of time, Lucas. 8 streams?
18 days and 3 hours. That's about 20 hours. So 6 streams. Yeah, 18 hours, 6 streams. Yeah.
Not bad. Pretty proud of that. This character needs to be into better shape. This whole constantly being exerted is kind of a pain.
I mean, it's not because the moodlet goes away that the counter is completely at 0, you know?
Mm-hmm. I've lost a pound since I've started, so I mean, it's getting a little bit better. Oh, damn. Started walking too early. It's the worst when like you're grabbing a ton of things and like you expect the bar to finish, but it doesn't finish in time.
Oh, sit-ups.
What is
Yeah.
that noise I'm hearing out back? Like, do you have
Can you
something
describe
cooking?
it? It's probably the freezers.
Oh, okay. I don't know. It's like this like static sound or something like that.
Yeah, freezers make a static sound.
Valid. I'm going to move a trash can into our little lounge area because it's starting to look filthy.
I just cleaned up all the filth there.
There's like 4 soda cans on the ground there. What are you talking about?
Okay, I moved everything except for soda cans.
There you
Oh
go.
my god.
I'm going to put a trash can there though, so that way we can keep it nice and clean.
Yeah, yeah, that's the lounge area, the TV. We going for much longer?
Nah, just a couple more minutes. Or not a couple more minutes, but I'm going to see how far I can get with these 12 planks here and if there's any left back on the other side. But I figure we're
There's
pretty much done.
one plank in the exercise room.
I will be sure to go grab that one plank. But yeah, I'm trying to get it set up to where I just have to like finish skinning these walls next time. That would be nice.
Oh. This character should almost be done with our sit-ups, then we can rest and figure something else out to do.
Man, got high exhaustion or excessive exhaustion again. Nice. There we go. Carpentry 5. That's all I really wanted was just Carpentry 5. That's all that really mattered would hit.
And nothing else matters.
You a Metallica fan?
They're alright.
That's fair. I respect that. That's an appropriate answer. You need to get some like mirrors on the wall or something here.
Maybe, yeah.
Welcome back, Clownfish VR. Good to hear from you. All right, 2 more planks. So I didn't get everything that I wanted to get done. I'm missing. Oh, I remember Clownfish. I remember you coming in here and with the name change. But yeah, I didn't get everything done. Missing a little frame, door frame there, and then the gate up in the front. But we'll get there.
Yeah.
Just to have that double wide door now. Oh, still have one more level for it.
I can't believe that they I guess they were great depending on your album, right? But I think that's with like every artist, you know. That everyone has their highs and lows.
That's fair. There's only been a handful of bands that I can think of that have had like nothing but bangers, you know what I mean?
Can you give an example?
Every single album that Parkway Drive has released has been incredible.
Yeah.
That's a good example. These guys are from the Netherlands. Every single album that Volbeat has ever created has been incredible.
Yeah, you cut out there for a second. Could you please repeat that?
Volbeat. You know who Volbeat is, right?
Bro. I don't.
I'm gonna send you some Volbeat later today. We'll talk about it another time.
Yeah, it's I'm not really good with like famous people.
Volbeat's not that big. I think they're from Denmark. Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. Either way, I think this is a good time to call it.
Yeah. See, look how empty this floor is.
I'm impressed, man. Like, this is pretty legit. What are we gonna do with our second radio over here? Like, I mean, I don't know. I might build some like garages for Nick to work on cars in and stuff
Yeah, we
like that
can
in the
do
parking lot.
a communications room. I think that was an idea.
I love that idea for the comm room, like right up front, and we can move those
I,
two cots, like if we want to go anywhere. But like this comm room, I love this comm room over here. What's in Nick's storage? I haven't opened Nick's storage in a while.
There's not much in there.
Yeah, yeah, like his personal equipment before he died.
Why are you speaking Latin? Hello.
Why not?
Because I don't speak Latin.
Valid. I'm checking out your armor real quick before calling the stream.
Armory, yeah,
Oh,
it's
oh, that's looking choice, dude. Damn. Oh,
yeah,
you're putting in work.
Yeah, for those who missed it, I'll also show it off to you guys.
Oh man, that's looking really nice. I'm really impressed here. I'm gonna take one of these Desert Eagles if that's all right.
Sure.
Just I haven't been walking around with a weapon.
Oh my god.
I didn't. I said just pick one of them. I didn't give me the option of which.
Okay.
Right. Is this magazine loaded? There we go.
Boom. Oh, Avicii is a band, an artist.
Didn't Avicii die? Like not recently, but within the past few years, I feel like Avicii died.
Bunch of people die always.
I know, but it was a big deal when Avicii died.
Why?
I can't remember, and I wish I had an answer for you, but I legit can't remember.
Yeah, good night, Nicole. Thanks for being here.
What's with all these tables and chairs?
Those were here when we moved in.
So I should destroy those?
If you want.
Alright. Well, I'll start breaking those down one of these days. Bunch of random junk up here.
Yeah.
You know what? Can I pick this couch up? I have a 37% chance of breaking this couch, but I'm gonna do it. I want this couch. Come on, couch. Yeah! Got both pieces of the couch.
Yeah.
Gonna move that down in front of the TV.
Yeah, I think I might just move this lamp into the doctor's office.
It looks perfect for the doctor's office. We could put this antique TV in the workout room. You know, the little gym that we're putting together.
Mm-hmm.
Even one of those cots might work out well in there.
Okay, I can't apparently pick up the lamp.
Really? That's weird.
No. It's with the big objects. No, you pick it up and it becomes it disassembles itself into the two packs. See, for example, if I try to, I don't know, pick up this bookcase, see it says pick up and then carpentry 2, chance to break 60.
What is your carpentry level at this point?
Like 2.
Wow. I thought you were a lot higher.
I really haven't put any time into leveling carpentry.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I have a 30. What? I did not mean for that to happen.
Yeah, you need to read what you're doing first.
It
You picked up
said
the carpet.
lamp. It did not say carpet. All right. Well, it doesn't look like we can pick up this lamp. Just want to make that official. Doesn't look like we can pick up the lamp.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Whatever. Not like it matters. Okay. Well, with that being said, we have a couch downstairs now, which is even cooler.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I dig the armory. I think you need
Yeah,
better
it's
ammo storage than these filing cabinets, but it'll do for now.
Yeah, if you get like your max level crates, I think those would go great there.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I think this is a good enough place to call it.
Yeah, definitely.
Let me just throw this stuff out the door here. I legit wish that you could like sleep on, or like when you rest on a couch, it shows you like laying on the couch instead of just standing there looking at it. But I enjoy that we have a couch here now.
Yeah, there are mods for that. I know that. I don't know if that's added in Build 42.
I imagine that's something that they added in Build 42. Like just have that feeling, you know. But all right.
Yeah,
Good enough place to call it here. It's getting late on my end too. I need to get down to my family.
mm-hmm.
All right. You need to do anything else, or is it good if I just call it?
I just need to grab a lighter.
Damn, dude, this base is legit. It's amazing to me that this whole thing's running on one generator. Like that's crazy to me.
Yeah, we do need to refuel it next time.
Yeah, no worries. No worries. We got plenty of fuel. All right, everybody. Well, you guys have a great rest of your day. I'm out of here.
Yeah. Thanks to everyone who stopped by and came here, chatted, came here, watched. It was a pleasure having y'all. See you all later.
Yeah, absolutely. Bye, everybody.